Hello YouTube. Got my heater running. Just gonna do a little farting around in here this afternoon. The clock's an hour slow. It was 10 to 1. Just got little bits of stuff to do. This and that and that and this. So otherwise I get going. Do you want outside? See? She's got her coat on. I don't know if you can see that. It's about 30, it's a 40 degrees Fahrenheit out, so there you go. Yes, I'm in my woolies. Just gonna clean up this mess. Had someone ask me about Incano. I think he's talking about the wire, the heating element or whatever. I'm not 100% sure. He mentioned something about it in a blow dryer. I'm sorry, I'm not 100% understanding. I think it's the wiring that you're talking about. I always thought it was just regular wire. My scrapyard doesn't acknowledge it as a heating element, so. But anyways, I'm just farting around in here today. Got some fans to take apart. Cut up these wires. Get them the heck out of here. A few of them to do. It's nothing special. Gonna pull the brass ends off of them. Give the whole plug attached. Just pull the brass end out. See, the whole thing comes out. A little bit of plastic coating on there. That's got to come off. Just a little bit, not much. I'm looking for a small screwdriver. That is not it. Where are you? Here you are, underneath this mess. This little guy that broke. I had to put a clamp on him. Yeah, I beat him with the hammer one too many times. Gotta get that little chunk of plastic off there to be clean. There we go. See, you can have the copper on it. So it's still considered clean. And there it goes. A lot of times the plastic will come off on its own, but as long as there's no plastic, no solder, it's considered clean brass where I bring it. Just like that. It's got a little bit of copper because it's crimped, it's not soldered. It's good to go. In the plug. The brass is out of it. There's still copper going all the way up, so as far as I'm concerned, it's still good. I was going to bring some in on the weekend, but prices are starting to fall. That's not very nice. They're all crimped. This one's got some corrosion on it. That's not good. See? It's clean. Got no caffeine. Doesn't take much to do this. You could do it sitting in the house watching TV if you really, really want to. In this one, it's just kind of set right in. Boom. Just like that. Whoop. Almost in the wrong bucket. There. Ready for the... Just insulated copper. Dog's out wandering around, so she's having fun. So that's what I'm doing, just farting around. Maybe I'll bring that little heater will work. I have two of them. One's a dual one. I don't think I need them out here. That's a little cleaner. Got this big boy to do. But to do him, I generally cut him with a knife. Opens it up easier. I don't have a sawzall here either, so I'm gonna leave him alone for later. These are too hard to pull out by hand, so if you make cuts, they come out very easy. These for some other time. This guy, I just got to get the steel off. These for some other time where I can actually do them now. They come apart pretty easy. That's shred. Copper inside with some brass. Little trinkets of brass on the ends there. Sometimes they'll come out right away for you. Otherwise, a lot of times they just break. And then the plastic broke right off, so we'll have to clean the plastic off. Come on. Yeah. Okay. Hammer works good for that. Now if you look closely at these, they do have solder on them. So they really can't go with that. Because then they'd be classified as number 2 brass. And that don't pay with a poop. So I clip off what I can to keep it clean. Like that. That's clean. That is not. It gets put in a different bucket. Where'd that other piece go? Same thing. A little bit of solder on it. I cut right beside it. There, that's clean. Goes in that bucket. Now these things sometimes break real nice. Like that. That one actually broke pretty easy. Gloves are too thick for this. It's cold in here. Not bad, eh? That's what's inside those little motors. Sometimes you get lucky and get them out complete. I guess it's cold enough in here. Hope, hope, hope. Oh, now he's gone. That's not bad. A piece of plastic there. We try to take it all off. That way they don't complain. But look at that. Nice little handful of copper coming out of that. You know? It's got a little bit of weight to it. So you know it's copper, not aluminium. So in the copper bucket it goes. Something like that. These guys are the same. Get this little guy off of there. They have brass trinkets on the end of them too. Sometimes they have a lot of solder on them. This one, as you can see, has no solder on it, so it's clean, but you can see the blobs of solder on both of these. So, got it where there is no solder. I'm surprised these had solder on. Normally they don't. I usually just snap it off. You can beat them with a hammer too if you want. And just pull them off. Boom. Pretty stuff. This one here could almost be classified as Bear Bright. But being so fine, my yards don't take it as Bear Bright. It's still considered number 2. Like that. Nice stuff. Might have to start doing what Scrapper Ralph and Raphael are doing. They're making their big copper balls. I have enough copper in these buckets to do it. So there's those two. They just end up with plastic. Oh. Hey you, come on. Everything's dripping out there. She's standing on the step. I think she wants in. I'll be right back. Brass trinkets off the dishwasher. That's clean. It goes in the brass bucket. This one I like to take the tape off a little bit. Since it's just the one, I'll just do it right here. Just so they can't claim that it's dirty brass, you know what I mean? Doesn't take much of my time. I'm not paying anybody to do it, so. Otherwise I'd wait till I had 100 of these and just use the wire brush wheel. If I had to pay someone to do it. I'm only paying myself, so. Yeah, that vacuum's supposed to be back today sometime. I didn't know I was going to be home, so I told them where their money would be tucked and just leave the vacuum up by the garage. I'll check it out. There, see, clean brass. Still worth $2 a pound, so why not, eh? Oh look, Snobby. I got 3 fans to take apart, brother. With the magic of television, I can pause you right now, it'd look like this, and then I'll fire you back up and all the motors will be stripped. I haven't taken them apart yet. What do you want to bet that these have copper motors in them? 2 of them are identical twins, as you can see by the containers. This one here just says 16-inch stand fan. It's all French. Ventilateur rapide. That don't help me out any. I don't speak that language. And it's made in China and it's written in French. See? I can see the motor in there already. See, look through the vents. Okay. I don't know, do you want to watch me tear one apart just to prove it? This guy I'm going to work on some other time. This guy I got to finish. That's the first time a plug ever broke the prongs off inside. I just got to beat the crap out of it with a hammer and I can get that out, so I'll deal with it later too. But anyways, if I take one of these apart, It's already half apart anyways. We'll know what's in it, right? Get the drill out. He took 3 apart there, didn't show us. It turned out to be all aluminum. That's a bummer. Oh, it's got a Batman sticker on it. Well, it's just a cartoon, so I'm not going to worry about it. I don't know why they screw them when these clips hold just as good or better. You know? See a little Batman sticker on it. Yeah. Screw inside you. Yep. Generally are. That's why these don't come off. Screw in the back side of you. Nope. Not this time. One motor. I'd take them all the way apart, so all bent. Put some screws in the back here. All the push buttons are in this thing, so I'd take it all apart and get all the hydro wire out of it that you can, right? Or you could just cut the wire there and throw the whole thing in the shred bucket. Okay, you pop out that way. You pop out that way. Why aren't you coming out? There's your bolt. There's your bolt. Push the bolt back through again. Just to get the nut out. There we go. Nuts out. I don't want to throw any of this steel in the garbage. No. Side cutters. Boom, 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 boom. Shred bucket. Always one that's tied with a wired tie, you know, like a Marette. And there it goes. That comes off. That's got lots of steel on it, and a shred bucket. That's copper, copper. More little bits of copper, insulated. Yeah. I'm trying to beat the clock here. Come on. Always one. Okay, it's spinning on my glove, so I need this. Oh, you dirty bugger, you. There we go. Oh, forgot about him. Come on. Got it fur wrapped around it too. Okay, him I throw in because it's kind of a mix. Aluminum and steel, so he goes into the dirty aluminum. This is just tin. this is still stuck. There we go. What do you bet? Aluminum or copper? Can you see that very well? You're watching. Okay, this is the side I'll be cutting all the sides. Huh, I can't tell. Any better eyesight. You know what? It almost looks like it's aluminum. So if this one's aluminum, guarantee that one is, because that's his partner. His identical twin, not his partner, sorry. Stuff's easy to cut. Cut that part. Just combing out his hair. Get his hair all knots. Otherwise he won't come apart. Come out of the steel. Now it's in my hair. What little bit I have. No, I'm not bald. I just choose to have it that short. We tried out a new clipper this year. My wife cuts my hair all the time, just like you there, Count See Me. Your wife gave you a haircut. Never thought of doing it live. I always have mine done short. Are we looking at the vise here? I don't want you to think I'm cheating. Come on. Get out of there. Pretty soft, actually. Voila. Motor is clean. Plastic on here. Little bits of plastic off of it. Okay, what do you think? What does that look like? Very light. Here, we'll even give it a new cut. Yeah, see, you can see it. It's aluminum. So it goes in the aluminum bucket. Oh, would you look at that? The white one actually has irony aluminum on it. Or not irony aluminum, sorry. Cast aluminum. I gotta take all that off too. So that was aluminum winding. Like I said, I put it in with my aluminum wire bucket. I get paid for it too, no matter what. So it's not a total waste. Just a bummer. Okay. Get this guy off of here. I'm curious there, Snobby. You did 3, I'm doing 3. You had one with cast aluminum too. What is this? It's not like I picked them out. I don't know which ones have it and which ones don't, you know? Irony aluminum. Clean this out. Gotta take him off. This one unscrews. Some of them are pressed in. They come off pretty good too, so I'm just trying to get clean cast here, that's all. Remind me, I was looking at these little bumps, I thought that was more steel. Shouldn't be. Clean cast. Just do the same with this end. For some reason that didn't all pop out. It did now. There. Sorry for the snot nose, but 2 pieces of clean cast. I'm going to start another cast bucket. It's overflowing. Okay. This one feels much heavier. The copper motor. Let's see. Get off there. I think it is. It's harder to cut. Oh, come back here. Where did I cut you? Did I not cut you? Yeah, right there. Oh, the Christmas colors. Always the Christmas colors. Why is that? They're hard to snap, you know, they're copper. See? I win. We know that one there is aluminum. It's the same as the one I did first. Oh. The heater has brought the temperature up in here a bit. That thermometer on the wall there is reading 50 now. Plus the sun's shining outside. Why aren't you snapping? What didn't I do yet? You. Okay. Have to comb out its hair. Can't do it with this guy. Can you see that? Trying not to go into overtime here with this one. Come on. Got all that string on there yet. This one doesn't want to come apart. There we go. So I bought some of that spray to help with my back. I also bought the balm. I guess it's like a cream, not nearly a cream, but because my wife needs it for her foot. She's saying it works. She loves it. Works great. You rub it on. The spray for my back, well, I don't know. I got the gummy bears ordered, so. There we go. Oop. What the hell was that? Something flying away over there. Get all that plastic out of there. Boom. Look copper to you? I think so. Quite a weight difference too. In the bucket you go. So there you have it. I'm dropping stuff everywhere. Oh. And I was right. The other one was aluminum. See how nice and white that one is? It's very light. Yeah. So I have a bucket right there. Aluminum wire. Yes, my hoard is still here. I haven't done anything with it. I'm going to take him apart next, and him. I don't know if you want to watch or not. It'll be on a different video. So at the end of this video, I'm going to wish Collective Treasures Picking Adventures, the young lady, she had a birthday today. It's her birthday, February the 10th. You want to wish her a happy birthday if anybody follows her. Her and her husband are doing a schoolie together. I guess they plan on living in that eventually. That'd be kind of cool. I can't talk my wife into something like that. So. But anyways, it's her birthday. Wish her a happy birthday. And on a somber note, I got information of another one that passed away. Kristen B, I think her name was. My condolences to the family for your loss. Nobody says how she passed away or why, but I'm giving my condolences from K&D Scrapping. This is a very somber note. Sorry, don't mean to whip you around. That's my heat in the garage right now. It's 50 degrees Fahrenheit, so it brought it up 10 degrees. Not too shabby. I'm not freezing my patootie off. Okay, like, subscribe, and share or not. Have a nice day.